A new chapter has opened in Abia State transportation system as Governor Otti commissions 20 new electric buses, expanding the state's green shuttle fleet and pushing forward his administration vision for a modern, cleaner, and more inclusive transport network. The commissioning ceremony took place at the Otti bus terminal in Umuahia, where the newly acquired electric buses were officially added to the Abia green shuttle fleet. The development marks the fulfillment of a promise made by Governor Otti's administration after the first set of 20 buses was launched on December 23, 2025. With the latest addition, Abia now moves forward into electric mobility, a shift the government says will reduce transportation costs, improve efficiency, and create a more environmentally friendly transport system. But this is more than just the arrival of new buses. It represents Governor Otti's broader plan to reshape transportation in Abia, improve movement across the states, and create better opportunities for residents, businesses, and workers.
Also publicly, to mention that I got a security report that there were some disturbances and that some of the unofficial transport sector operators were unhappy about some things. I'm trying to get the details, and you can be sure that if you do have anything that you are not happy with and you think we can do anything about it, please communicate to us of it. And I can assure you that this government is responsible enough to deal with such challenges.
Transportation remains one of the major drivers of economic activity for traders, students, workers, and entrepreneurs. An effective transport system determines how easily people can access jobs, markets, education, and essential services. Governor Otti's administration believes that improving transportation infrastructure is critical to achieving economic growth and improving the quality of life for residents. The introduction of electric buses is part of that strategy. The government says the vehicles will help reduce operational costs by lowering dependence on traditional fuel-power transportation, while also reducing emissions and supporting environmental sustainability. Across the world, electric vehicles are becoming increasingly popular as governments search for cleaner alternatives to conventional transport systems. Abia most places the state among the growing number of governments exploring technological-driven solutions to public transportation challenges. The newly commissioned buses also come with features designed to improve accessibility and convenience for passengers. According to the state government, the buses have expanded cargo capacity, allowing commuters, particularly traders and small business owners, to transport goods more easily. The vehicles also include integrated accessibility features for persons living with disabilities. This means passengers with mobility challenges will have better access to public transport, supporting the goal of creating a system that serves all citizens regardless of physical ability. Governor Otti's administration says the vision is to build a transport system based on inclusion, dignity, and equal access. But as Abia expands its transport infrastructure, the government is also strengthening enforcement of road safety regulations. Governor Otti warned that there will be strict enforcement against reckless driving, beating traffic lights, and vehicle overloading. The Abia State Road Traffic and Safety Management Agencies, ASMA, and the Harmonized Task Force will extend operation until 10 p.m. daily, including weekends. The government says the extended operations are designed to protect lives, improve road discipline, and reduce accidents across the state. Officials emphasize that modern transportation is not only about providing new vehicles, but also about ensuring safer roads and responsible behavior from road users. The governor also addressed concerns about protecting public transport assets. The government warned that acts of sabotage or vandalism targeting the electric buses and related infrastructure will not be tolerated. Authorities said anyone found damaging government property will be investigated and prosecuted according to the law. Special recognition was given to the interagency transport team led by Mr. Chinenye, Mba Uzokwu for their role in supporting the transport program. Governor Otti's administration said proper management for transport assets and the welfare of staff remain key priorities. The government believed that maintaining the buses properly will determine the long-term success of the initiative. Beyond transportation, Governor Otti also called on residents to take their tax responsibility seriously. He said citizens' support through tax compliance would help the government continue investing in infrastructure, public services, and development projects. According to the governor, building a new Abia requires partnership between government and citizens. The commissioning of the 20 electric buses represents one of the major infrastructure initiatives introduced under Governor Otti's administration. The project reflects his government's focus on improving public services, adopting technology, and creating systems that support economic growth. But questions remain about the sustainability of the program. Can Abia maintain the electric buses over the long term? Will charging infrastructure expand as the fleet grows? And will residents across different parts of the state experience the full benefits of this transport transformation? These questions will determine whether the initiative becomes a lasting solution or faces the challenges that have affected previous public transportation projects. Successful electric transport systems require consistent maintenance, reliable energy supply, proper planning, and effective management. For now, Governor Alex Otti's administration is presenting the electric bus project as a major step towards a modern Abia. The government says the goal is clear: reduce transportation challenges, support businesses, protect the environment, and create better opportunities for citizens. As the new buses begin operations, residents will be watching closely to see how they change daily movements across Abia State. The project is not just about replacing old vehicles with new ones. It is about redefining how people travel, how businesses operate, and how the state prepares for the future of transportation. Governor Otti's electric bus initiative could become a significant example of how state governments can use technology and innovation to improve public services. The success of this program will depend on how effectively it is managed, maintained, and expanded in the years ahead. What do you think about Governor Alex Otti's decision to introduce electric buses in Abia State? Can electric transportation become the future of mobility across Nigeria? Share your thoughts in the comment section. If you find this report informative, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notification for more breaking news, political updates, and in-depth analysis from across Nigeria. I'm Chidera Eso. Thanks for watching. Do have a beautiful weekend.